say whatever, and I wanted something that was more personal to our cozy community. So I tried Little Rays of Sunlight, and while it is tingly, it's a mouthful, you know what I'm saying? So I put up a poll on YouTube on the community tab asking you guys to vote for what you want, and Sunbeams won by a landslide. So we are officially the community of Sunbeams. You all are my little Sunbeams, and I'm so happy. So I just want y'all to let me know how you feel about it. Most of you voted for it, and it's the one that won out, so obviously you like it. But those that might not have seen the poll in time before I sat down to film, how do you feel? Do you like it? Is it like, do you want to go back to something? Like, let me know, okay? Second, your girl did her locks. I've been telling y'all about them for a minute, okay? drift till you're dead. Tide squeeze, cool breeze. Do you have the shiveries? The shiveries, the shiveries. One more time. Dot, dot, she did, and she did like a role play in class thing. I watched it. It was really good. But I hope you liked that, because I really like that. It's already tingly when you do it on someone's back. But whispering it and doing hand movements and maybe touching the mic. Oh, let me do it once without touching the mic for people that don't like that. If they're still here, they might not be, but dot, dot, line, spiders crawling up your spine, crack an egg on your head, let the yolk drip down, tight squeeze, cool breeze. Now you've got the tinglies, the tinglies. Okay, the next one, the next official nursery rhyme, because that was a game. There's always something scary that randomly happens when I'm filming. The little purple light you see is sitting over there, and it just fell over and scared the crap out of me. So if the light has shifted a little bit and it's not quite as centered as it was before, I apologize, but that is why. Tapping on my necklace. Okay, I was doing the 5 little monkeys. So 5 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 4 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 3 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 2 little monkeys jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, no more monkeys jumping on the bed. 1 little monkey jumping on the bed. One fell off and bumped his head. Mama called the doctor and the doctor said, get those monkeys right to bed. Or is it straight to bed? We're gonna say right to bed. Do you want to hit that one again? Do you? I can't decide if I should cycle through them so that it doesn't get boring, or if I should just stick to one and do that for a while and then jump. Tapping on my necklace. So, how about this? I'm just gonna cycle through them the first time, and then after going through them, I'll spend a couple of minutes on each one. How about that? Okay. So this first go through, we're just gonna cycle through. So we just did 5, 5, 5, 5. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not even 4, but yes, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5 little monkeys. So now we'll do Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse went down. Hickory Dickory Dock. Hickory Dickory Dock. The mouse went up the clock. The clock struck 1. The mouse went down. Hickory Dickory Dock. I did that twice, but that's fine. The next one on the list is Hey Diddle Diddle. Now there are a few different variations of this one as well. Some people say, hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. Some people say such a sight. Some people say such sport. Some people say such fun. So let me know what version you grew up hearing and singing. Hey diddle diddle, the cat did the fiddle, the cow jumped over the moon. The little dog laughed to see such a sight, and the dish ran away with the spoon. And then the last one on my list. Let me reach over and get my phone. Is Itsy Bitsy Spider. And then after this, I'm going to cycle through them again and spend a couple minutes on nostalgic childhood nursery rhymes, and let me know anything else you want to see. I have a few things planned. I got a request to do face tracing literally like 6 months ago, and I replied to this person and I was like, absolutely, I'm gonna do it. And they didn't pressure me or anything. And I put a poll up on my Instagram a few months ago, like, do you guys want to see face tracing? And everyone was like, yeah. Like, overwhelmingly, there was not one person that said no on that Instagram.